go. Despite the fact that it feels like we're going flat out, we're actually not. And Jimmy's just sneaking there, because this car is really tailing. Hi, my name's Dan, and I'm an old grumpy gamer. In this video we're going to do a bit of a walkthrough of the father-son mission for Grand Theft Auto 5. That's, I think, the third or fourth mission along the track where Franklin is formally introduced as more of a friend to Michael rather than being a home invader or repossession agent. There's a bit of dialogue here and a bit of proprietary music, so we'll skip through and then pick it up when Franklin is back in.
What do you want?
Man, I come by for that drink you offered, that's all.
I wasn't really serious about that.
What?
You're here, whatever. Sit. You're not gonna rob me again.
Man, I never robbed you. That was just a repossession.
Okay. You call it whatever you want to call it. I really don't care. What can I do for you?
Shit, I just came by to see if there's something I can help you with. I see you doing well for yourself.
Look, I'm retired.
Ain't you a bit young for the pipe, slippers, and staring at a fucking sunset?
You know, I've been in this game for a lot of years. I got out alive. That makes me the right age. You look like a good kid. But if you want my advice, you give this shit up. You work hard, screw over everybody that you love. Hurt, rob, kill indiscriminately. And maybe, just maybe if you're lucky, you become a 3-bit gangster. It's bullshit. Go to college. Then you're gonna rip people off and get paid for it. It's called capitalism.
So what I saw the other day was like when a corpse briefly reanimates itself and terrorizes everyone, right?
What you saw the other day was a guy dealing with pests.
I guess I never saw myself as just a fucking pest.
Well, and today's lesson's all about humility. Tomorrow we'll try a training montage.
A training what?
Nothing. I was just lost in an 80s movie fantasy.
Yeah, I can see you spend a lot of time there.
As much as I can.
So that's why you here in Vinewood then, right?
Maybe I'm here because I'm just an idiot. Thinks that imported palm trees are a good substitute for not really knowing what the fuck you're doing on this earth.
Jesus, man. You a good time, you know that?
I tell you what. Least I can do is buy you that beer. There's a little bar I like. It's not too far from here. Let's go.
All right, man. I'm following you.
Okay, and we're picking back up after the dialogue. We now have control of Michael and, oh, lo and behold, a call from Jimmy. Let's answer that, see what he's got to say for himself.
Dad, shit! I'm in our boat going down the Western Highway. It's been stolen.
What? The yacht's been stolen?
I was trying to sell it. I know you didn't want it sold, but I need money, and they don't want to buy it. They just want to take it. I'm hiding in the head.
You're insane! All right, I'm coming. For my boat. Alrighty then.
And we're back in. Michael's understandably upset. Jimmy is just the biggest cup in this game. I don't care who you think is more useless than, yeah, Jimmy's just a cock up. He really is pretty ordinary. Okay, Franklin's in the car. We're going to take off and then head out to the right once we're through the gate. Now, interestingly enough, up until the point where you eyeball the yacht in this game, it's still open. You can go for a drive anywhere on the map, you can do anything you like, as long as you don't wander too far from Frankie and you don't hit the waypoint where the yacht is. In another video we did just a few days ago, we took Franklin and Michael for a drive up to see Trevor, and at this point in the game Trevor hasn't been introduced. We don't know who he is as a character, we don't know where he is wandering around, and Franklin certainly doesn't know about his relationship with Michael. So we took a drive up there, and we could do that on this mission at this point in the game with no repercussions as far as failing the mission goes, as long as we didn't wander too far from where Michael from where Franklin was, sorry. So we're not too far away now from where we see the yacht for the first time, so just sneak in behind there. And I suspect just as we come around the corner we're going to see a yacht whizzing by, and then we can start the pursuit. Alright, so rolling down, I'm just following the GPS, that gives us the most direct route to where we need to be. Slow down here a touch because this car is really taily and I want to keep up with it, not go sliding up all over the road. Now you'll notice here we're in Amanda's car, not Michael's or Franklin's, despite them both being presumably at the house. Oh, wow, that is spectacular. How that didn't go over, I don't know. Alright, we've got Franklin crawling up. Bollards everywhere, let's just get him up once he's available to jump on the bonnet. And we want to just sneak up nice and gentle until Franklin, now you don't want to hit the car too much, oh sorry, hit the trailer too much either because, there it goes. Don't hit the trailer too much because it bounces you and slows you down a fair bit. And that's not great, so slow and steady and smooth for this one. And it's Franklin just wrestling with that dude up the top. Give him a bit of room. There he goes, let's make sure, yep, he's dead. Alright. Where are we? Another dude there. Shoot him. Did I get him? Got him. Did I get him? Huh. He's stuck. Alright, well that's interesting. There's Jimmy. That's just weird. Alright, let's sneak up. And Jimmy's out on the mast, so what we need to do now, you need to watch out because sometimes I'll sneak a truck there, which makes it a bit hard. Alright, so let's go and collect Jimmy. Slow and steady and smooth, there he is. And our boy's still stuck there. Alright, so now we have to wait for Franklin to get on the back of the yacht and off we go. Well, there he goes. Slow and steady and smooth here, you don't want to try and bump the yacht too much, otherwise it slows the whole mission down. So we'll pick it back up again, Franklin's just about in position, and then we're nearly there. Alright, now we've looked at this before, despite the fact that it feels like we're going flat out, we're actually not. Rockstar has a bit of a knack for, why is that showing? Has a bit of a knack for slowing things down and making things a bit more linear than you might otherwise consider in this game. I'll pop a link up so that you can see what we're talking about. But while it looks like it's open at that point, what they're doing is they're keeping you very much on track, and they're also slowing the yacht down to a point where it's really, really easy to catch up with it. We've seen similar things with the biker when Franklin's stealing his bike for the first time, and also with Lamar's rubber banding in the first repossession mission, where Franklin and Lamar have a casual encounter with Michael out in front of the psychologist's office in Vespucci Beach. Alright, so we've got some dialogue here, I'm just going to let that roll.
No wonder I can't get a job. It's all your fucking fault. Or it's not, but it's partly your fault. I mean, I just want to impress you.
By selling my boat to some gangbangers?
I know it sounds dumb when you put it like that, but all you do is daydream or get angry.
Look, I love you, Jimmy, but you're an asshole. And right now, with my boat disappearing over the horizon, that's all I can see. Franklin, would you do me a favor and give this kid a ride home after they fix this thing? I want to headbutt the road in peace.
Oh, great. Leave me with the home invader.
I'll get it done, dog. No problem.
Dad!
Enough, all right? Enough. Hey, Franklin, can you call me a cab?
Sure thing, man. Hey, I need a cab as soon as you can send one. Lost Santos Customs, by the airport. All right, thanks.
Thanks, man.
Hey, so you, do much yachting?
Not anymore. No, I don't.
Before, I mean, man.
No, not really. This little shit stays in his room all day, and I don't have many other people to go with, you know? I like looking at it.
Looking?
Yeah, I'd come down to the marina, sit on the dock, pour myself a drink, and look at her. Jacqueline. It'd clear my head, you know, let me dream.
Jacqueline, huh? Well, maybe you need to do some other shit to fill your time. Dream other dreams, man. Hey, this the place up here. I know this dude, man. His name Hal. He gonna look after me.
All right, take what's in my pocket, a couple $1,000. That'll cover it, right?
Okay, and that is it for the main, or the first part of the mission. We're just going to pop into Lost Santos Customs here, get Amanda's car repaired, then take Jimmy back home. There's the cab. Not far to go. Alright, and I think Michael and Franklin have become fast friends in this one. That's really cool. And Jimmy's just... The boy is such a tryhard. Alright, so Rockstar have done a couple of things in this game. They've introduced convertibles to the game and the fact that you can get out of them fairly easily. They've introduced the shooting and driving mechanic in this one. I know we saw it a little bit in the motorcycle mission a little while back, but a bit more accurate and a bit more fun with the yacht there. And they've introduced cabs, and we have introduced Lost Santos Customs as well, as a place to go and get a car done. Now we're not tricking out Amanda's ride today. It's just plain and simple deliver a repaired car. We've got a bit of dialogue coming up, and I'll see if I can get us home without crashing into too much stuff.
No, I mean, sure.
Jimmy, ain't he? Or James?
Jimmy. Or just like, Jizzle?
Nah, man, I'll just stick with Jimmy, homie.
So, what's the deal, man?
Huh?
You and my old man? I see you at the dealership, and someone steals my whip, and Papa's all like, he's been down there to talk to you guys.
Your pops did more than talk.
What'd he do?
Look, man, if he ain't tell you, I ain't gonna tell you. But I lost my fucking job, and I thought maybe he could help me find a new one.
Dude, my dad is retired, like fully. Like his only marketable skills are watching TV and daytime drinking.
Man, look, I don't know, homie. He seems okay to me. Shit, he saved your ass.
You saved my ass.
Nah, man. Well, maybe we good together, you know? Like, maybe we can get shit done we couldn't do separately.
If it keeps him out of the house, that's cool by me.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Look, I'm sorry my dad lost you your job. It's hard out there. Tough. I mean, I'm employmentally challenged at the moment.
Oh, you got fired, dude. Damn, that's rough.
Not fired as such. I didn't get a job.
I've been there, homie. You been putting them resumes out there, but no one's hiring, huh?
No, I didn't get a job. I've never had a job. It feels like hard work.
Alright, nearly home. And just slip past here, can we? Oh, yep. Oh, nah, bugger. I was hoping to get through without a scratch, but that's okay. Just a little bit of a nick. We'll see if that comes up as an achievement for this one. Nearly at the Desanta Manor. Won't be too much longer, and then we are up. So, a few nice cars floating about this area of town. In we go. Return that. Interestingly, Franklin's car's not floating about the place. So I have no idea how he got there. He must have walked. Had Lamar drop him off, or taken a cab or something. Again, Jimmy just being an absolute twit, but there you go. Okay, so that's it for gameplay for this walkthrough. Thank you very much for watching. My name's Dan, I'm an old grumpy gamer. If you like what you've seen, please leave us a like down below. That would really help us out. And if you're new, click that subscribe and that bell button, and that will let you know when we have new videos available. Thank you very much for watching.